I have seen these young children here in the social media that they want to reduce the size of parliament. They don't know why the size of parliament is big and why it is helping, what it helped.
Mr. Museveni, I don't want to address you as a president because we think you don't even deserve to be in that position of a president, a person who doesn't have love for his country, a person who doesn't care about the future of Uganda, a person who doesn't care about the well-being of the citizens. I'm sorry, we are sorry, sir, but it's embarrassing to call you a president. Let me go straight to the point. You said that we, the younger people, we don't know what you are talking about. You were trying to lecture us, trying to defend the parliament of Uganda and how good it is to have such a big parliament. But what is the use of the parliament of Uganda right now? It is useless. Those MPs in parliament, they are supposed to represent us. What have they done for Uganda? The parliament you are defending, it is because it is favoring you. It is under your armpit. The Uganda parliament is not working for Uganda. It is working for you. Everything passed in the parliament, it's in your favor, not in the favor of Ugandans. The Uganda parliament is totally useless. It's better you remove it, you abolish it completely. Those MPs will come to the parliament when there is something beneficial to them. The Uganda parliament is bigger than the size of the parliament of India. India has 1 billion population. Uganda, we have 45 million Ugandans. So we, the younger people, you call ignorant. We are more intelligent than you. We are more intelligent than your entire cabinet useless ministers. Why do we have such a big number of parliament? 557 MPs in the parliament. For what reason? What are they doing? And they are getting an abnormal money, taxpayers' money. This is unnecessary expenditure we are talking about. That money can do so many other things. And you yourself, you are using billions and billions of money every day in that set house. With the people around you, you have so many advisors who are supposed to be advising you, but it's unfortunate that you are the one advising them. Every day you are creating new political positions which are not even supposed to be there. That's how taxpayers' money is being misused. You don't have empathy for our country. You don't care. The problem is that your brain is still locked in the past, still stuck in the 70s and 80s. This is 2024. This is a new generation you don't understand. We are not abusive or trying to disrespect you in any way, but this is the fact. This is the reality. At your age, you no longer fit to be in that very sensitive office of a president. Our constitution was very clear. When a person turns 75, he is not allowed to seek for another term in office. But you scrapped that from the constitution. You removed that from the constitution using parliament. At your age, you are supposed to be in the elderly home where we can take a good care of you, not to be in office at 87 years. Secondly, you talked about roads and you said that these small roads, 2-lane, it's not the problem for the accidents in the country, but you have got the chance to move around the world to see how other countries have progressed, how they have developed. At least by now in Uganda, we would have 4 lanes. Of all the money you have borrowed from China, IMF and other countries, this is what we have delivered for Uganda. This is what we have done for Uganda. These are the substandard roads we have built for Uganda. And the money has been eaten by your people. None of them is in prison. You have moved around the world, but you have failed to admire, to copy and come back and do the same in Uganda. You have failed even to build the capital city, Kampala. It smells, it stinks like toilet. It's very dirty. What are you going to remember about you? How are we going to remember about you? As a dictator or as a person who loved his country? You are sending the army on the streets of Kampala to kill people who are protesting against corruption. You are arresting them, you detaining them, and you also claiming to be against corruption. Now, Mr. Museveni, what have you done for Uganda? What have you left behind for Uganda? The whole country is messed up because of you. Very soon you are going to leave. You're going to be no more. This is how you have left the country. This is what you have left behind. Who's going to pay that money you are borrowing every day, that you are doing development, that you are constructing roads? What have you done? Under your leadership, Uganda has moved backwards 100 years. We are advising you, we are encouraging you that please create space for other people. Give a chance for other people to take on our country. It's not too late for you to repent. In the same way, we are reminding you that you do not own Uganda. Uganda is not your property. You never bought this country, and we are not your slaves. Listen to our demands. Hand over power peacefully to another person, please. And the next time you are addressing the country, you are addressing Ugandans, not your grandchildren. We are not your grandchildren, please. You have totally failed to develop our country. And please stop arresting people who are speaking against the injustice, the impunity in our country. Stop arresting them. Stop intimidating them. Stop abducting the younger people, because we own this country.